3, 2, 1, and 0. Welcome to the first podcast of True Inmobiliaria. As you guys already know, my name is Albert Soto. I am the founder and the team leader for this wonderful new company. And I could not be more proud to be sitting with you ladies. So let's take a moment, go around the table, and allow you to introduce yourself for just a few minutes. So for those clients or those individuals that don't know who you are, they get to know you a little bit. So, Nora.
About me. Okay, so I started in this industry about 4 or 5 years ago. And when I started, I knew from the beginning what I didn't want as a realtor. So something that I didn't want is to be like everybody else, right? Pushy, salesy. So in order to do that, I had to be different. How? Well, I found a mentor, and he teach me from the beginning what to do, how to best advise our clients, and that was bringing them options to allow them to make decisions. And yep.
Who is this mentor?
Albert Soto.
Such a liar. But thank you. So your full name is?
Nora Fregoso.
And where are you from?
I'm from Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco. Well, I was raised there, but yep. So if you ever want to do business out of the country, let us know. We also do international real estate here.
Hold the commercials for later. Olga, tell us about you. Who are you?
Hello, my name is Olga Nunez. As you know, I'm one of the seasoned agents that got the opportunity to be mentored by Albert Soto. So my background has been mortgage. I have been in the mortgage industry for over 20 years. I decided to switch over to do real estate about 10 years ago. Just wanted to help families achieve the American dream. And again, one thing that True Inmobiliaria, for me, has stepped apart from any other agents, any other brokerage, is being true and honest to your clients.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, Karina.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Karina. Well, as you may or may not know, my name is Karina Rodriguez. I've been an agent now for almost 4 years. I'm up to renew my license already. So, yeah. I've actually been in the industry kind of more in the behind the scenes. So I first started off kind of like Olga, working for a mortgage company, kind of learned a little bit about home loans, and then I moved on to a asset manager for HUD homes. So what I did there, I worked as a sales rep, I reviewed contracts. So I was actually the person that assisted these selling agents. And boy, was that a pain, because I come to find out that they don't know what the heck they're doing, and they're horrible. So I'm like, I would see what they were getting paid, and I'm like, I basically did all your job. I did everything that you needed to do. So you basically, you didn't really service your client the way you needed to. So at that moment, I said, if these people can do it, I can get my license too, and it should be no problem. So I got licensed. I was super excited. I joined a company, but initially I wanted to right away jump into it and wanted a mentor. So unfortunately, the company that I was with, I didn't have that guidance. I didn't, have anyone there for me. So I kind of felt alone. But fortunately, not unfortunately, I had the privilege of coming across Mr. Soto, and that is when I joined his team, and he took me under his wing and just walked me and guided me through the entire process, really threw me in the field and said, screw it, just go out there and learn. And I've been super happy and very successful with your company. And now I am super excited to join and be part of, again, another amazing company, True Inmobiliaria. So I'm just super excited.
Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing those words. And you guys make me feel special. So thank you so much. A little bit about me is I've been in the industry for about 16 years, and I spent a whole lot of time spinning my wheels just trying to figure it out. But I think we do have one shared philosophy, is that I wanted to be different as well than everybody else, right? So that came across. So I've spent the last 16 years trying to find ways that we can improve upon what the industry is and what the role of a realtor is. So thank you for joining me on that journey.
Let's go into why true.
Why true?
Why true? Yeah.
I think that's what made everyone's like,
Why?
First of all, they hear this name and they're like, True Inmobiliaria. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Can't even pronounce it.
Yeah, True Inmobiliaria. What the heck is that? They don't know how to spell it. They don't know how to. So let's talk a little bit behind that meaning of True Inmobiliaria.
So coming up with the name was one of the hardest things that I've done, because you want the name to represent everything that you stand for, and that's really difficult to do in just a short 1 or 2 words. And in starting a new business and a new brokerage, I first understood that Richard Branson once said that there is no sense of starting a new business if you're going to be like everybody else. So we needed to be different from the get-go. We also understood that there was a better way of doing real estate. We knew that for the consumers that they deserve better. We needed a more transparent, honest, and educational-based approach rather than the high sales pressure environment there is today. I also understood the market was changing, is changing, and more importantly, it will continue to change what the role of a realtor is for today's consumer, right? How we do business today is not the same way how we did it last year or 2 years ago, and certainly not 10 years ago, correct? So I want to be at the forefront of that conversation. I want to help define and set the standard for what the role of a realtor is today for a consumer and in the future as well. We need to set the bar. We need to be in the front of that. So that's primarily the reason why we started True Inmobiliaria, because we understood that the traditional brokers in today's world really don't see that change, and 2, are just not able to adapt and deliver what the market requires of us. Real estate is local, and it is only local community-based brokerages like True Inmobiliaria being supported by innovators and disruptors in the industry like Side Inc., who are going to be in a position to thrive for the next couple of years. And that's because we will be able to deliver what the market requires of us. Does that make sense?
No, yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
totally.
And in a nutshell, why True? The name True itself is because I think the word strongly represents how passionate and our commitment to the industry, to our jobs. We are true to our clients' goals and objectives. Are we not?
Yeah.
I've always said it's about them and what they're trying to achieve. We are also true to our fiduciary duty. Above all, we are transparent and we're honest,
Yeah.
right? We are also true to the real estate process. We understand that it's about helping buyers and sellers achieve a mutually beneficial agreement. So sometimes we as agents get on the way, so we need to just get out of the way and allow the buyers and the sellers to do what they need to do. And at the end, we're also true to our industry as a whole. We understand that we need to be better agents to our colleagues, right? Because true collaboration at the end of the day is what's going to ensure everybody's success.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Very
True is true.
true. Very true.
It's very true.
So I think that's what defines us, and that's what we want to set in the future. So having you ladies join in that journey, it's exciting.
No, it really is. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm super excited. And well, for those that don't understand Inmobiliaria,
Yes.
that means real estate in Spanish.
And that's also because we're true to our heritage.
Yes.
Spanish is primary language for some of us, or second language. So inmobiliaria
Yes.
is nothing more than real estate in Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. So what do you guys see for the future? Now that we started this new venture, what is it that you're trying to achieve? What do you see in the future?
We'll keep helping our clients, our future clients, to achieve their goals. Selling, buying, investing, it'll come to them, right?
Right. Olga, what do you want to see?
I
in the
agree
future?
with Nora. For me, it's also personal growth and then career growth. You know, I do believe that True Inmobiliaria can expand. You know, why not? Let's go nationwide.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I like how you're thinking.
Wow.
Karina?
I think it's more so because, you know, there's a lot of uncertainty in the market right now. So I think this year it's mainly really educating our clients, understanding what they're getting themselves into as far as this is a huge investment, right? So I think just making them feel comfortable through the process and, you know, building just more relationships. I think that's what I'm excited. I'm always excited about that, right? Building relationships and just helping them achieve their goals and getting there with, you know, and then just expanding, like Olga says, building more and more and more wealth within ourselves and our clients.
Well said. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
yeah.
that. I appreciate it. Are there anything in particular that you guys want to share in our first podcast?
What do you want to share?
So, how about the best experience have you ever had in real estate,
Best experience.
or the worst? We'll save the worst for the next podcast.
I think the best is it's more so of a like personal growth. It's really having to put yourself out there and just, you know, kind of like I was telling you, I'm like, I want to be that person. Where am I going with this? I really don't know where I'm going with this. We might have to cut that off. You definitely cut that off.
So, what is one unique quality that you bring to your clients? And it's for anybody who wants to start.
Quality.
What makes you different or special? Why would somebody choose to work with you? The consumer in today's market has the ability to choose 100 different agents, right? So why would they choose us, or more importantly, why would they choose you?
Truth is that they don't need an agent to show them homes, right? They can go to open houses. They can just probably knock at the door, which is not the best thing to do, but yeah, they can go see their houses themselves. But we're here to guide them through the process when it comes to contracts. Maybe they're not the best negotiating. Maybe they put their feelings in front.
Before.
Yeah,
Right.
so that's why they need a realtor, right? And not just any type of realtors. We'll say True Inmobiliaria can help you because we're good listeners.
Yeah.
We're here to guide them, to bring them the options that they need to see before they make a decision.
Yeah.
Great, I like that. Olga,
Why you?
why you?
Why me? You know, again, this goes back to what Karina and Nora has said. It's about, you know, yes, they can choose hundreds of other agents, but why would they choose me? At the end of the day, I am here to give them options, you know. I am here to guide them on every step of the way. I would never sell them anything that they're not, you know, it's not on their favor. At the same time, I am trusty and I'm honest, so I'm apart from any other agent.
Wonderful.
Whether they choose to work with me or not, I think you should give me a shot.
Karina, what do you bring to the table as a unique quality to your clients?
As a unique quality, I would say I make an effort of getting to know my client on a whole nother level.
She's not kidding.
I, truly focus on them as a person. I listen to them. I get to know them as much as I can. I don't see them more so as a transaction. I see them as a person and that, needs assistance, and I'm going to treat you like family. And I know a lot of my clients can attest to that too, because that's basically all the feedback that I get is that they welcome me into their family and I'm just one of them in their family. And that's just truly amazing. And all that's worth it for me in this business is, again, building those relationships and just being there for them, being their person. And just, that's the uniqueness that I bring into the table. And
you're so unique that, as we already know, Karina goes to their client's house and then she helps put Christmas lights on. Or she goes,
I had a client. She happened to purchase the house in a neighborhood that's called, I think it's Christmas Extravaganza. With that, we didn't know this up until closer to closing the transaction. Close of escrow. And so she's like, what did I get myself into? And I said,
and that's because this is a street that goes all out on Christmas.
All out.
Hundreds of thousands of lights.
Yes.
Everybody participates.
Everybody participates. We're talking like lights. The whole neighborhood is synced with lights and music, and it was just insane. So I happened to go the first year, and I said, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was anything like this, and I'm so sorry. She said, girl, I spent weeks and weeks preparing for this. And I said, I am so sorry. As your agent, I'm going to go ahead and help you for the following year. I will be here setting up lights, decorations, anything that I can to make sure that I can be of help. Again, it's that uniqueness, the service of,
And
hey.
and your client loves being on that street.
Yes, now she does. And it's just, even outside of the transaction, I am still going to be there for my clients. It's whether it's real estate related, whether it's just, talking about how our day, I just spent 2 hours and a half yesterday talking to a past client. And it was like a full-on therapy session. We had a little bit of real estate questions there, obviously. But yeah, we were laughing, crying. It's that type of service that I want to bring in and what I provide. That is just, you're not a transaction to me. You're a person, and I'm going to treat you like family and vice versa.
And you do that so well. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
And I know, for example, Nora, one of the unique things that you bring to the table is that you're fearless.
Yes.
Love that.
Very,
about you. You're
very.
fearless. There is like no stopping you. Once you want or set your mind to do something, we see you just go, 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 go. And that's quite amazing. So we
Yeah,
thank
you
for
can't
that.
tell Nora not to do something because she will show
will do
you
it.
that she can accomplish it regardless of what anyone says.
And Olga, you're quite special too.
Oh, yes.
How many clients do we have that keep coming back to you? I mean, there's one family that's about like 5 homes
the
with you.
Montes family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just keep coming back and
just keep
back
coming
and back.
back.
And they do that because they know of the consistency and the quality and the true professionalism that you always bring to the table to every single transaction. So,
Yeah,
wow,
definitely.
that's pretty amazing.
Amazing. And it's Olga is actually a realtor also that we, when Albert's not around, we go to Olga and we're like, Olga, please help us.
the mother.
She's the mother of the team. We're like, oh God, we need your advice, or we need this, we need that. Please help. And she has that natural instinct where she's just super, super helpful, and it comes across her all the time, and we feel comfortable. I think that's another unique thing that we come as a team. Also, we are really good at making our clients feel comfortable. Very comfortable to the point where they're sharing all their secrets with us. We don't even need to know anything, but they're sharing their secrets. They're sharing everything with us.
And we do have a TMI section.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a little more than I need to know. But you guys are absolutely right. I think that's what makes this team quite unique is that we all fit really well with each other.
It's a little bit of a balance.
Yes.
And we support each other really, really well. So when each one of you came into the team, I was really, really, really important for me that you all got along to a certain degree. So I think that we've matched incredibly well, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're really good at choosing. You're really good because we each have our own strengths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
We do.
like she says, we're just all blended together and just makes a dream team.
Now, you guys are making it incredibly difficult, though, for me to hire more agents because
Standards are high.
standards are high. And how do I go about identifying someone that's going to be that passionate, that committed, and that's going to fit well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Making my life easier.
That's what we're here for.
Well, is there anything else that we want to share with our audience today about who we are and why is it that we do what we do? Have we covered all our bases?
I feel like we did.
I feel like we did.
Yeah.
I mean, we're open to questions. I mean, obviously, for our next podcast, we can cover.
Check our social media, learn more about us, and
Okay.
Feel free to put the comments below.
Well, this is going to be through a channel, so comments below.
Well, I think that for the first time around, we did quite well.
Yes, yes,
So we should high five each other.
yes.
All right. Well, thank you. That is it for today. We don't know when the next one's coming, but it's coming.
it's gonna take us some time, but
Yeah.
it'll be here.
Yeah.
Thank you again. And we're out.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.